morning, gang. Happy Monday morning. I hope everybody had a fantastic weekend. As you can see from the scoreboard, Team Shaun T, you guys have opened up a little bit of a lead. I'm impressed. That is great. You guys did really well last week. The thing with this year's challenge so far is the rosters are pretty even. In years past, we've actually had some discrepancy in the rosters of quite a bit. This year, the rosters are even. So it's about which team is getting out there and doing the challenges and earning the points. And last week, Team Shaun T had just a few more people who posted on their public wall, just a few more people who did the challenges, and thus they have the lead. But it is only week one. We got a ton of time to go. I am sure my Team Tony is going to be coming on strong. Let's talk about last week a little bit. It was the Make It Public Challenge. And I know from some of the messages that I got that for a lot of you that made you really uncomfortable to put that post out there, be it in the gym or the super scary post, putting it out on your public wall. But the cool thing was, at the end of the week, I got, I think a handful of messages from people who said, you know, Eric, I know that you really stressed that you wanted me to put that on my public wall, and I did it, and I felt so much more dialed in and so much more committed this week. And, you know, I had somebody tell me there's a workout that they probably normally would have skipped, that because they put it out there and they know that people are watching and people know, they got that workout in. Or somebody else said, you know, I was out to dinner and I probably would have ordered this really crappy meal, but because I put this out there that I'm gonna eat healthier and I'm gonna do this, I ordered the salmon and the salad. Yes, that is exactly why we do the Make It Public Challenge. So I'm really proud of you guys. I mean, the participation level in week one was really, really high, and that's great. So give yourself a little pat on the back. Couple things about last week too. The dinner challenge. If you guys were paying attention to the post in the nutrition kitchen, which is a different group than the virtual gym, we had a dinner challenge to see if you ate a healthy dinner. And most of you guys participated. You earned a point for your team, which is great. The thing I wanted to talk about with that post is when those come up, those kind of pop challenges, and even the weekly challenge, it's very important that you follow the directions, meaning on that post to comment within the post, because the coaches have a lot of people that they are trying to track. And if you make your dinner post in the gym, or if you make your dinner post on the wall instead of in the comments, they have to go searching for that. And if somebody does it wrong like that, I was deleting it, which I hope no one was offended. But the reason that I would delete it if it was put in the wrong place is because that can create a run of people posting it in the wrong place, and pretty soon coaches are all screwed up trying to access or figure out their points. So that is why we do that. So please, when you see a challenge post, instead of just skimming it, please read the directions carefully. I'll have them asterisked and say, please read carefully. Please do that, because it's going to help your coach do their job easier and make sure that they get all the points that they need. But you guys did a fantastic job. I saw some really great meals, and be sure if you see someone who ate something that, you know, or made something at home that you're like, boy, that looks great. Ask them for the recipe. Ask, you know, hey, how did you make that? People in this group are very willing to share. That's what this group's all about, is helping each other out. So this week's challenge, this is one of my personal favorites. This one is the Perfect Week Challenge. Here's how this one goes. Today or yesterday, you're looking at your schedule for the week. We should all have a health and fitness schedule, and we should all know what day we're working out and what workout we are doing. Nobody in here should be just kind of freelancing it and willy-nilly going, I might do this today, or I might work out today. No, you should have a schedule. You and your coach should have made a schedule of, here's what I'm committing to each week. So with the Perfect Week Challenge, whatever your commitment is for the week with working out, that might be 3 days a week, that might be 4 days a week, that might be 5, whatever your schedule is for the week. If you have a perfect week, meaning if you say this week I'm working out Monday, Wednesday, Friday, if you go 3 for 3 and that was your plan, you had a perfect week. If you have a perfect week, on Friday, I want you to post a flex pic, right? Flex a muscle. It doesn't have to be your arm. You can flex your leg, your calf. You can flex your nose. I don't care what you flex. Take a flex pic on Friday. Use the hashtag perfect week if you want to put some cool little, you know, the photo fly things on there, whatever you want to do. Post on Friday that you had a perfect week. Use the hashtag perfect week. Use your team hashtag and tag your coach. If you post it in the gym, you get 5 points. Easy enough, right? So again, whatever your workout schedule is for the week, if you hit every day, if you don't skip a day, that's 3 for 3, maybe that's 2 workouts in a week. That might be all 5 days. If I'm supposed to work out 5 days a week, you gotta go 5 for 5 then. If you do that, post on Friday a flex pic, show us your guns, whatever you wanna do. Tag your coach, use your team hashtag, use the hashtag perfect week, post it in the gym, you get 5 points. I know some of you may choose to post every day with a picture, 1 for 1 on Tuesday, 2 for 2, Wednesday, 3 for 3. You can do that. It doesn't earn you any more points, but you can do that. A lot of people like to post every day and take pictures every day. It's some extra accountability for them. So if you do that, knock yourself out. I know I love to do that, and I will be doing that. That's not a mandatory thing, but you can do that if you want. So this week is the perfect week challenge. That's why you're here, guys. You are here to get healthy. You are here to get in shape. So we want to have a challenge that revolves around being perfect, whatever your definition of perfect is, this week. No excuses, no missed workouts. If you set your alarm this morning and you were supposed to get up and work out and you didn't, you better get your workout in tonight after work. Because if you missed today and it was a planned day, you already can't earn points for your team. So have a perfect week this week when it comes to your workouts. Be engaged in the group. Make some new friends. If you're somebody who's kind of sitting on the wall watching, reach out to some people. Friend them. Make a comment on a post. Do something scary. The more you stay engaged with this group, the better your chances are of succeeding and hitting your goals. If you kind of sit in the wings, those kind of people typically start to fall off next week and the week after. So stay engaged, stay connected to your coach, and keep after your goals. You guys have a great week. Keep up the good work. Team Shanti, congratulations on having the lead after week 1. But from what I remember, Team Shanti's had the lead before, and Team Tony always comes back.